Hello everyone, Joshua here. Nice to see you again. It has been a while since I last made a video, so I just thought I'd make another video on talking about buying tickets, because last time I made a video there was 9 zones and you had to know about how many zones you had to travel through to get into Perth and Mandurah and other places like that. But now those who may have come to Perth sort of recently in the last year or two, I think, would have noticed that the ticket machines are slightly different. So I thought that I'd better make another video on how to buy a cash ticket at a Transperth train station. I'll be showing you an example here at Success Hill train station. Okay, let me show you how to do it again, because it's pretty much the same as before, but the only difference is that that the zones have changed a little bit. So let me show you. Here's the zone system right now on the ticket machines. You might remember on my channel before that I've made another video about this with all of them showing zones, 2 sections and 9 zones and all that, but this one here is showing 1 zone, 2 section, family ride, day ride, and zones 1, zones 2 to 4 and zones 5 to 9. So let me show you how to go from, let's say, Success Hill train station to Ellenbrook. And that's 2 zones to 4 zones. So, and that at the moment, at the time of making this video, is $2.30. So zones 2 to 4 are $2.30 at the time of making this video. And you can either pay by coins, or at the moment at this station there's no cash notes. So, but there are some train stations that have cash notes you can use as well. So and yeah, so alright, let's do standard, because that's probably what a lot of you would be using when you come to Perth anyway. I showed you concession, so let's see what standard is. So standard from Success Hill to Ellenbrook is, let's see, $5.10. So that's just at the time of making this video, remember. So by the start of the financial year it'll be a little bit different, I'm sure, but right now it's $5.10. And right now, so let's do concession again. And if you're going from Perth Airport, let's just say if you're going from Perth Airport, you'll be going from Perth Airport Central Station to, let's say, Perth Station. That will cost you, on a standard ticket, that will cost you $5.10 again, because you'll be travelling at least 2 zones to get there. And so since a lot of you will more than likely be travelling from the airport from either Airport Central or Redcliffe, yeah, that's just an example. So let's do it's concession right now. Let's do 2 to 4 again. Yeah, so if you're doing from Perth Airport, either from Redcliffe or from Airport Central, you'll be paying $2.30 for a 2-zone ticket. So, and that's just for one person. So let me do one more example. If you're going from, let's say, if you're a concession person travelling from Perth Airport to, let's say, Mandurah, for example, you'll be needing zones 5 to 9, and that will be the same amount of price, so $2.30. So and yeah, so that's basically the same for the entire trip. And like I said before, if you need help, just press suburb and then type in the first few letters of the suburb you're going to. Let's say I'm going from to Ellenbrook, so EL, and then there's Ellenbrook, the second one down. Or if you're going from Perth Airport to Elizabeth Quay, for example, then just press EL as well, and then just press Elizabeth Quay, and then you should be able to get there. So it's not really that much difference to buy a cash ticket at a Transperth station, because it's pretty much the same as before. It's just a little different because, well, the zone system has changed just a little bit. So, but I thought I'd just give you a little update, because it's been a long time since I last made a YouTube video, and I just thought that yeah, I just thought that you would be able to have a bit more information on buying a Transperth cash ticket, and I'd like to thank you for all for watching, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. I also forgot to mention, if you're ever in Perth and you end up getting a smart rider, currently smart riders look like this, so if you ever do end up coming to Perth and buying a smart rider, the best place to get them would more than likely be at an Transperth info centre, or quite a lot of retail outlets. And they should sell, and if you go into a retail outlet, I'm pretty sure they only sell standard smart riders, and if you go to an info centre, a Transperth info centre, you would more than likely be buying, you can have a choice of either buying a standard or concession. You can have the choice of registering them as well. They'll more than likely ask you for that. So I just thought I'd give you that as well, because I just thought that would be an information that you can use, and so, like, and there, if you ever come in from Perth Airport, like I said before, you would easily, you can just go to the info centre at Airport Central Station. They should be there. It should be there before you even come into the, before you get into the fare gates and buy your ticket. So it should be easy to notice. Just get off the lift or escalator and go to sort of your left if you're getting off the lift, and all that stuff. So yeah, and or you can get them at like Perth Station or Elizabeth Quay. So again, I just thought I'd give you a bit of information on that as well, and yeah.